Hello Pisces, how are you guys doing? This reading is for you. Okay. You know, when I was meditating before your reading, I was seeing like a group of animals running in nature. Hold on, let me clear the energy really quick. And these animals running in nature, and then eventually it showed me that it was like Jurassic Park. So like a herd of dinosaur creatures in Jurassic Park. So I don't know if Jurassic Park means something. We'll see if that comes out to be something, but something with like like one herd of a group of dinosaurs. Okay, you have the Death card at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy. Something done here. You know, I got this feeling of like, you know, dinosaurs being extinct. Like, okay, how many Jurassic Park movies did they make already? Enough. You know, let's let that be done. Something like that. I mean, if you're a fan of Jurassic Park, then that's great. Okay, maybe that's what it's talking about for you here. But it's just, there's something here about it being time with this Three of Wands. Time to call something. Yep. Look at that. So with this Two of Pentacles here, it's kind of like, you know, I can't keep doing this here. It's like this energy of trying to breathe life into something, and you're waiting for that ship to come in, because that ship, you know, it has your supplies on it. And then, you know, you can work from there, you can build from there, you can improve what you got going on. But in the meantime, you're over here handling everything, you know, and the ship is just like not coming in. It's just like, seems like it could be a situation, it could be a person, okay, but it feels like it's excuse after excuse after excuse. And where are we going with this? Look at the Six of Cups. Okay, Eight of Cups is like, I'm done. You know, there's 8 cups here, and you know, those 8 cups, I'm really proud of myself for these 8 cups and for everything that's here and everything I put together all this time and how much I held it down. And I've learned some lessons and I've owned my mistakes, and now it's time to move forward, because honestly, there's nothing at the top of this mountain but 8 cups, and I deserve 10. And 8 is close to 10, but it's not 10. I feel like you're just like, I'm not settling. I'm not. And 6 cups is definitely not 10. So it's somebody wanting to come back in that, you know, you had some childlike things. And I don't mean that in a weird way. I mean that in like, you know, you had a cute story of how you met. You have fun together in these particular type situations. You know, you have a history with them. And so, you know, you have a caring heart. So you know, they appreciate your childlike imaginative side in a way, but then there's other ways where they don't, you know. But we don't want to stay in 6 cups, and 8 is not enough. It's just not. And you know, this could be even, it's like pointing out to me, this eclipse is standing out to me. So this is when we had all those eclipses. What was that, like April? It was like the end of your season, and then we had all these eclipses. Could have been during your season or the end of your season, I don't really remember, but it was sometime there. So this is like from that time, something significant happened during that time, like with this particular person or with this type of situation. For some of you, it could be a job that you're just like, you know, this is not fulfilling. I am disappointed. I thought something like this was going to be like improved by now, and it's not. And so you kind of feel like this little bit of this energy of like, dang, Spirit, man, did you forget about me? Like, but Spirit is like, no, the answer is you're not supposed to stay in that situation. I can't bless you while you're in that situation. For a sorts, you had to experience this disappointment, so you would ask for more here. And so then that way the universe could give it to you with this Wheel of Fortune here. You're embarking out on a new journey. I feel like this is or reading for a Pisces person that has like had enough of being the only one who is like holding it down, taking care of everything. This card was flipped like this, by the way. Okay, the cards were like, I didn't know that one card flipped over. And you know what that means? The Star card, okay? You don't know that something is a healing, is a blessing, is a wish fulfillment, is something that is like substantially better, right? Stars are out of this world, they're not here. So this is something, really something here, right? For you to have something of your own, because this person, they wanted you to kind of, okay, yeah, you have the Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, moving on, 10 of Swords. Okay, just keeps going. But it's like, this person, they wanted you to just be like, oh, this is my world. This is my dream. And it feels like in the beginning that was very exciting to be a part of their world. It's like giving me Ariel vibes, big time. So excited about, like, wait a minute, there's a thing that's a human and they have this whole other world on the land and I don't get to know about it, so I gotta know, you know? So then you get there, and then after learning everything and everything like that and all this excitement and everything, but they want you to just stay at home, Ariel. Like, what do you think Eric wants Ariel to do? He wants her to stay at home and he wants her to clean, probably, you know? And Ariel's like, no. You know, it's like, I'm a singer. I'm gonna go travel the world and share my voice with the world, you know, and I'm gonna like become a mermaid again whenever I want and go back in the ocean. And, you know, I'm not just staying here, we're out there sailing the seven seas and I'm here alone. It's like, that's the energy here. And it was exciting for the time being, and it was something that you know, played out. And that's fine, because, you know, there's things that you learned from that about yourself. There's things that you taught other people. It got you to the point where you are at now. And you may not see it right now, but where you're at right now is really good, is about to get really, really... I gotta move this deck. I don't know why all of a sudden I never bump it. Okay. It's about to get really, really, really good. And that's what you deserve. That's definitely what you deserve. Okay, High Priestess. This is your energy. I feel like, you know, you don't want to really say it too much. You don't want to let this person know. Some of you have to like not let this person know your plans of what you are going forward, or Spirit is wanting you to know. Did that cross your mind to not tell some people? And it may not even be this particular person, people involved in the situation. It could be other people that are not, look at this, emotional withdrawal. Yeah. No. And look at how I picked up this. These cards look so similar, don't they? Disappointment. Both of them are sitting down and just waiting for someone that just doesn't show up. Disappointment. But there is something here. Oh, this is like the combination of these two cards here, isn't it? They went to the ocean. This person was like, give me one more chance. I'll meet you at the ocean, right where we met. You know, right where Ariel and Eric met, where she saved him. Male or female, doesn't matter. And this person went there. And then Eric is nowhere to be found, or Ariel's nowhere to be found, whoever. They didn't show up. They're sitting here disappointed. And then you know what they decide to do? They decide to pray. They decide to ask Spirit. They decide to go within to get the answers about moving forward. They decide to hand it over to Spirit. They decide to manifest something better. So they're assessing and saying, hey, this is not what I want. Please give me something that is better than this. And thank you very much. I'm very grateful for my life, blah, blah, blah. Leaving it there and not talking about it. That's a very important thing. There may be other people where you feel like, oh, I shouldn't tell this person, or I shouldn't tell this person what I'm thinking about doing. And then maybe because they're going to tell this other person, other people, and it's going to create some drama for you, that Spirit is like, you know what, you've been through enough. We don't need you to have that. Just keep it to yourself. Okay? What your plans are at this time. It could even just be because there's some other people that are in this state, but they're not praying for the solution. They're not willing to take the leap of faith here. and they're stuck in this situation here, and they want company. They don't realize what they're doing. When people do that, they don't really see the big picture here. They just don't. So it's not to blame them or anything like that, but it's just, you have to realize that, just because somebody chooses to be trapped down in a hole doesn't mean you have, well, I guess I'll just stay my whole life in a hole then, because they won't get up and get out. No, you can leave. And guess what? From out of that hole, you can go live a whole life. You can come back every now and then and check on them in there. Hey, you sure you don't want to come out? I got a ladder here. I can help you. They don't want to take it. Okay. Move on. So, this is what the universe is wanting you to do. Emotional loss. Okay, obstacles and challenges. I feel like you have been through it. And then look. Rest and rejuvenation. And look at how he's sitting here. Oh, wow. This is so beautiful. Because here, this person is sitting down. They waited. Nobody showed up. They're praying for the universe to give them the answer to heal this emotional loss and these challenges and obstacles from their life. And now what is this person doing? They are sitting with their hands open, meaning I'm ready to receive. I've asked. I did that. And now I trust that the universe is going to give me the answers that I'm seeking. So you are doing, the high priestess, which is, your energy here. You're doing what you need to be doing at this time. And the universe wants you to know that. The universe wants you to know, wow, truth, rejoice in celebration. So you are going to get a truth to these answers that you seek. You're going to get some sort of help here through difficult times. You are going to have a reason to celebrate again. It might look like you won't. It might look like it's not coming. It's not happening for me. Spirit says, stand your ground. Don't go back to a person. Positive movement forward. Don't go back to a person or a situation that is not 10 cups. You give 10 cups, and you deserve someone who also gives 10 cups. And if you don't get that, look at this. Stand your ground again. Wow. You've had it. You're done. You are done. And it's like you're more powerful now. And look at how the sun is in the background, right? It's Leo season right now. And the sun, it looks like an eclipse a little bit here, which I was telling you, this is something from the eclipse that's still playing out, but it's like, looks like the sun is leaving as well. Like we can almost not see the sun anymore here. So it feels like when Leo season is just about to be over, that's when I really feel, so it's like hold out a little bit longer, because you're very, very, very strong. You're so much stronger than you really realize. And Spirit is going to help you see that. Yeah, you have the 8 of Swords here. So there's a little bit of, not being too sure. I'm not sure. And, it feels like some of you are sure that you want to move on, like you've got to that place. But if it comes back around again that you're not sure, Spirit wants you to remind yourself, oh, no. This is just a little bit of fear, which is natural. It's a natural thing that I am unconsciously choosing. But now that I'm conscious of it, I can say, no, thank you. I would rather have this instead, right? Peace of mind. I would rather have belief in myself. So I'm going to choose to be around people, choose to do things, choose to think about things that will invoke that sort of emotion in me, right? So this is a change that's taking place here in your life. It's an important one. It's an important one for you. It's an important one for you that you deserve. Look at this Ace of Wands here. You got the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. So enlightenment is coming in for you here. I feel like a Sag person or a fire sign person, Leo, Aries, Sag, would be good for you during this time. It doesn't have to be, but it's just like you may feel called or gravitated to those kind of people. Here you have the Knight of Wands. So it's just like this opportunity to be a little bit more just vocal about what it is that you really, really think, like in the snap of a moment without thinking things through. There's like something about something like that. Were you holding back for a time with the Two of Swords? Maybe you need to tell somebody off. I don't know. But you have the Tower here. So it's like, I want to, with this Knight of Swords, I want to like come at somebody, but I'm not. I'm not doing it, but then there's a Tower. So you know what that means. Spirit is going to make this happen. Whatever it is here. And that's the Three of Cups. This is that celebration that is coming on your way here. On your way here. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. And it may be after you hold back from saying something to someone. Spirit is going to make it so you still get an opportunity suddenly to have your vengeance, but I don't even feel like it's in taking it out of that person. I don't even feel like you want to do that necessarily, right? But yeah, because this is the Six of Cups here, so that's the Six of Cups person. And it's like, I want to say something to you, but you know what? No. I'm just going to send it to the earth for healing. This person, you know, it could be that you run into them, or this situation got the best of you in a way. It could be a work situation or something like that. But you're not even going to have to do anything towards that. You're going to see the crumble of this person. Like somebody else is going to catch them in a lie and call them on it. Or you're going to hear about this or that happening to this person. Or, you know, the job that you left, it's like, then they had this big downfall and now they really need people, you know, and they're really, you know, something that you would just, you knowing the particular job, you know, they're stressing about this, like, oh my gosh. And it's not even like you asked for it or you wanted it. Spirit just wants to show you that it is not your job to be the one to carry out karma or to carry out the lessons that people need to learn, or there's a different way about standing up for yourself. That's what you're doing now, right? And focusing your energy on, what do I want moving forward for my life? And I don't deserve this, so why am I allowing it into my life? And to say anything else to this person is just putting another log on that fire that I want that fire to go out. So I'm just going to move over here. The universe will handle that. You're going to see people's crowns falling off. Okay? Right? And that's the High Priestess energy. She knows. She knows the universe is going to handle everything. She doesn't need to say anything. She doesn't need to move. She doesn't need to do anything. Just sits back and allows, right? So that's the energy that you're, you know, embodying at this time. You have the World card, yeah. So an ending. It's ending. Ending, you standing strong on your feet, and the Chariot card here. So, you know, you have the Nine of Pentacles with the Chariot. So this could be a Cancer person, doesn't have to be, but it's definitely you being secure and good on your own. And if you're worried about leaving a particular job, if it has to do with that, you're going to be okay on your own. Spirit, you're going to be able to handle the situation. You don't deserve to stay in a situation where you are not valued, where you are unappreciated. And, you know, it's like this energy of you want to make this move here. And you've researched it and you looked into it and it looks really good, but it's like, well, if I move to this other job, like, am I going to like it? Am I not going to, you know what I mean? Am I going to be able to manage? And Spirit wants you to know, like, yeah, you can manage. You can manage. You look how far you have come so far. You know, look at how successful you already are in your life. I don't care what has happened to you in your life, you have successes. You have things that you have accomplished, that you have manifested. And Spirit wants you to focus on that. For some of you, you may get an opportunity to move as well, especially because you have the Moon card right here. So, and the Six of Cups, they don't want you to move. They don't want you to go, man. They're trying to rope you in here. This could even be you moving back somewhere that you've left before, somewhere that you used to live before. But with the Moon card, it's like you're going out into the unknown, you know, especially with this deck, with this with this ship here, when people would go out onto ships. When they first made ships, it was like, are we gonna hit land, or are we gonna fall off the edge of the earth? I don't know. You're just going for it. Especially the moon card is, it's going into the unknown, and it's traveling towards that sun and hoping that you're gonna reach it on the other side, that you're gonna reach something better. So that's kind of what you're doing here. And Spirit wants you to know, like, yeah, you're doing it. You're doing it. So that there is no like wrong choice that you can make. This is inevitable. This is your destiny here. Okay. And Spirit, is going to give you signs along the way. It's like, the dinosaurs dead, done, over with. When that was happening, that's pretty devastating, right? This planet had all this life going on. There were these beautiful, exotic creatures. There was stuff happening here, man. And then it just got destroyed. That's like, but now look at us. That made the way for us to be, for a higher conscious level. So I feel like you're going to see how much you mistakenly, everyone makes mistakes. We all are learning here, growing, doing this, no judgment. I feel like you allowed a person to hold you back big time. And you're going to see that. You're going to see that. Because like to go from, dinosaurs to us, that's huge. And I know like the whole evolution thing, blah, blah, blah. I'm not getting into it. But I'm just saying that it's a very different thing. So for some of you, you may go to a completely different job. This next person that approaches you, that you fall in love with, they could be very different from before. You could be moving somewhere very different. You will know which one it is for you because you were like, oh, I've been thinking about something like that. That thought keeps popping into my head. Or I keep seeing movies that happen to be about that topic. You know what I mean? So yeah. Let's see what advice does the universe have. Let's see what's the outcome. Let's see what is this outcome here. What is the outcome here for Pisces standing their ground? Okay. Temperance. Healing. Could be a sad person, I'm telling you. Okay. Transformation. Scorpio energy. Look at this. Successful, substantially successful, and loving your life. This person is single because they want to be single. They're very happy with that. They are successful in their businesses and their endeavors and their hobbies, because this is, I think it's a falcon. Yeah. It's like a falcon or a hawk or something. And she has the little hood over it. So this is her pet. Like you had to catch this hawk. You got to train it. You have to have, you gotta have a freaking menagerie, man. You have to have someone that comes and feeds this. You look at her, look at the way she's dressed. Does she do that? No, and this is just her garden. This is just her hobby. So imagine everything else that this person, male or female, doesn't matter, does with their life. So you're going to get to this place where you are so, 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 so good. So, 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 so good. And then there's an opportunity. This is the Lovers arising from the dead. So a love, it could be a love coming back around, but I feel like it's not this person. Definitely not this person. Could even be just someone that you thought you had a connection with. But for most of you, I feel like this is a person you don't even know. You don't even know the next person that's coming in for you here. But Spirit wants you to know you're going to be just fine. You can do this. You're going to heal yourself. You're going to make yourself better than ever before very soon. Okay, let's get a charm. It's a new person. Is it? Okay, and maybe that's Leo season. Okay, because we have the Queen of Wands here. Okay, and I had the Queen of Wands here. Okay, I feel like you may be surprised at how fast you meet somebody new. Could be during Leo season. Doesn't have to be, but. Okay, that kept wanting to come out. Okay, So, your charms. You got the little parrot. How cute. So birds, you could have a bird sign. You could find a feather somewhere. And Spirit is wanting you to know that if you're finding a bird or a feather, or dinosaurs come from birds apparently. You may find like an interesting fact that you didn't know. Oh, the falcon. Wow. I mean, that's not a falcon, it's a parrot, but still, there's something about like a hobby that you're going to be able to do, or something that you have really passionate about that you're going to be able to do. Okay? So there's something that you're going to have more time for that you haven't had time for, that you like always thought you would really like. There's something to that. So there you go with that. We have a bicycle here. Okay, so a bicycle is just about, Albert Einstein rode a bicycle every single day to, wherever he worked. I think he worked at a college or something. I don't know. I know he rode his bike every day. And because it involves both sides of your body, so it involves both sides of your brain, blah, blah, blah. But Albert Einstein, really what I'm getting to the point of it is, his message was really, he discovered that if you are the frequency of what you want, it will come to you. It is law. So if you want love, be the frequency of love and it will come in. If you want, this abundance, you have to be a vibrational match to that abundance. You want, you have to embody that energy and then allow the universe to bring it to you. And that's what you're doing at this time. That's what Spirit wants you to know at this time, that you can do that. You're meant to do that. It's your destiny to do that, and you are going to do that. Okay? And then we have a monkey here. Look how cute. Okay, they could be the Chinese, isn't there a year of the monkey? I thought I knew for sure, and now I'm kind of like questioning that. So I don't know. But could have something to do with monkeys. You may see monkeys. You may just really like monkeys. They really might like monkeys. Yeah. But that's just another sign for you. It's just, and also just like a playful energy. You got a bike here. You have the monkey here. You have this bird that's obviously a pet. So this person is a character. And they have, it feels like, a lot of different interests that they like to do, and they have like a childlike energy here, because monkeys have a lot of energy. These parrots are talking all the time. People that ride bikes, bikers, they got some energy. So this person that you're attracting in, I feel like they're going to appreciate you, and you are going to be very interested in finding more and more and more out about them. So this is what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you.